Welcome to Season 5 of Pants Around Ankles Prevention, where my mission is to help you keep your pants securely buckled and avoid that unexpected, awkward, and embarrassing moment when you realize suddenly that they're not. This season, we're going to do things a little differently with shorts around ankles prevention. Quick, power-packed episodes designed to deliver a punch of truth to help you wake up to a new perspective. Let's see what today's short has in store. Do you understand work? I mean, do you really understand it? Most people look at work as a way to earn money so they can put a roof over their heads and food on the table. Now, that's not wrong, but it's a simplistic way of looking at work. By analogy, just because you can add, subtract, multiply, and divide, it doesn't make you a mathematician. Many of the people I work with are very successful businessmen and women, but they just sort of stumbled into their profession. Some did what their father did. Others got a summer job while in college, and the work reasonably resonated with them, so they ended up after college staying in that vocation, somewhat the very same company they did their internship with. You might say that the flow of life just carried them along into that vocation. In my case, I grew up in the household of a successful, small commercial general contractor. I started working on construction projects when I was 12. And I knew that when I went off to college, the last thing I wanted to do was end up in the construction industry. So I got an engineering degree, and after college, I went to work in an industry where I could apply my engineering skills. I was reasonably talented as an engineer, but the vocation didn't really fit me. And so you know what I did? I went back into the family construction business. It was like I was destined to do it. Almost like I didn't have a choice. I call that karma. But my point remains that many of these successful businessmen and women just kind of flowed into their vocation without a plan. Because they were well suited to it, they became successful. And I suspect many other people have similar kinds of stories and settle into vocations where they also seem to fit reasonably well. And then we grow. Many of us get to the point where the challenges that are part of the intangible job satisfaction disappear. And we wake up one day and discover that the only thing we're getting out of our job is money. Or maybe worse, we got a job that never really gave us much job satisfaction to begin with either. We never really had a plan that got us there. We just floated along with the flow of life, and we think that's just the way it is, so we did nothing. We wait around for the next decade or 2 or 3 until our retirement account reaches some magic number, and then we retire. This is what Ben Franklin was talking about when he said, many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they're 75. No. Einstein said, work is the only thing that brings substance to life. Honoré de Balzac said, all happiness depends on courage and work. Proverbs says that work is the best teacher of a man. Now, these quotes are not all saying the same thing, but they're all suggesting that there's something to work besides money. And if you're not connecting to what these 3 quotes are describing and wish you could, perhaps it's time for you to start digging deeper into life. Or you can read the remaining part of this essay in our Waking Up newsletter. I'll see you there. If you'd like a deeper dive into this topic, consider subscribing to our newsletter, Waking Up, where we will explore it in even more detail. And if you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. See you soon.